Today I'm going to be doing a vlog instead of a Call of Duty video, and I have a serious topic that I wanted to talk about, something that's been on my mind recently, and it really got brought to attention yesterday. So if you guys want to click away now would be the time to do it. But I'm just going to move on and say what I wanted to say, and I'm going to talk about something that's a little bit sensitive, something that most people don't talk about, but it's something that's important, and I think it needs to have some light shined on the topic, and especially since we're all gamers and we're all different. I'm not like most gamers. I don't look like most gamers, and I understand that, and I don't mean that in a bragging way or an egotistical way at all. But what I wanted to talk about was discrimination and almost in a sense, stereotyping people just for the way that they look, and treating people differently just because of how they look and what they look like. I just think it's really wrong to do, and yesterday, like I said, it was brought to my attention. I'm not gonna say who it was or what happened, but I just saw people making fun of somebody just for their face and how they looked, and I just think that's completely wrong. I don't think it's right. I don't think people should act that way, and I wanted to say something about it because it really bothers me a lot. And I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I know that everyone's different. Some people are gonna have really good genetics, some people are gonna have really bad genetics, some people are gonna have really nice faces, some people are gonna have big noses, some people are gonna have sweaty armpits like me, or they're gonna have problems with them. Everyone's different, no one's the same, and I think it's really important that people have a certain level of respect for each other. Just because someone looks a certain way doesn't mean that they should be judged. And it's one thing if you dress a certain way or talk a certain way or act a certain way, but just based off of your looks is just absolutely ridiculous, and I don't think it's right to discriminate against somebody just for how they look. And it goes back to way back in the day before any of us were born, and I'm not going to talk about racism and all that stuff, but it's kind of like that, and I see it in modern day societies too. I still see it with people around us. I still see it on the internet. I see people making jokes about people, making vines about people just to get retweets and favorites on Twitter just because of how ugly somebody looks, or how weird somebody looks to certain people. And I understand that some people are going to look better than others. It's just how the way world works. It's just how the way life works. But just because you're born looking a certain way doesn't mean that you should be treated differently than anyone else. It doesn't make any sense to me, and I really don't like seeing things like that. And I hope you guys understand that, and I hope you guys realize that. And even if you're that type of person that makes fun of people for how they look, and you just do it just because it seems funny, or you're going along with the crowd, just realize that it's not the right thing to do, and just don't do it. Life's a learning lesson. Everyone's gonna learn every day. I'm learning every day. I'm still making mistakes. I'm still learning as I go, and I'm probably gonna make a lot more mistakes in life too, and I'm sure everyone who watches this video, everyone who's gonna go through life, everyone's gonna make mistakes. It's just how it is. It's just how things work. But I really don't like seeing things like that. I really don't like seeing people made fun of for how they look, just because I have straight hair and I have clean skin. I have a clean face. I don't have pimples on my face. But some people get acne on their cheeks. Some people get acne on their chin. Some people get it above their lips. Some people get it on their foreheads. Growing up in high school, I used to get a lot of acne on my forehead, and now I don't have any, luckily. But some people aren't fortunate. Some people have it for the rest of their life. Some people have it for a few years and it goes away. Everyone's different. Some people have problems that they can't control, something that was just that they were born with. Some people are blind. Some people can't see right. It's just sad for me to see people being discriminated against just because of a facial feature, or how they look, or something, something that they can't control. I feel that you can only control things in your life that you can't control what you look like unless you get plastic surgery. So and I really don't think that's necessary for people to do. But it's just something that's been really bothering me a lot, and I know I've been all over the place with this vlog, but it's something I really wanted to share with you guys, and I wanted to bring this conversation to light, and I want to know what you all think about discriminating against people. I want to know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have done it before in the past. I'm sure you guys have seen somebody do it. It's really popular for people to do that for whatever reason, but it's something that's been bothering me, and I just really want to have a conversation with you guys about this, and it's just been on my mind, and I had to get it out to my camera, to my vlog, and to my YouTube channel, to all you guys who support me. So I want to know what you guys think about discrimination, and what you guys feel, and how you handle it, and if you guys see somebody doing it, how you act towards it. Because if I see someone making fun of someone for how they look, it makes me look at that person as if they're disgusting. I look at them and I say, dude, what are you saying? Or if it's a girl, I'll say, why are you gonna make fun of this person for how they look? And I see it in the gym all the time too. It's probably the most common place I see it outside of the internet is the gym. There's people that I've worked out with that aren't in good shape. There's people I've worked out with that are in great shape, way better shape than I ever would be in. And you know, it's about how much work you want to put into yourself and how much work you want to put into your life. But just because somebody gains some weight or if someone's really skinny, they all have reasons behind that. And sometimes you just get lazy and you procrastinate and you just forget to take care of yourself, and then you get overweight and you're fat and you want to lose the weight and you want to make the effort. And I congratulate people who do that. I condone people who do, is condone even the word? I don't know. I admire people who acknowledge when something's wrong and they want to fix it, you know? Somebody tweeted me yesterday and they showed me a picture of themselves, and they show me, you know, they were really overweight, and he said, what should I do to lose weight? I need help. Just tell me what I should do. And I looked at his Twitter account, and the thing he said before that was, my next tweet's going to be 100% serious. Don't judge me. And I think that goes back to what I was saying about discrimination. The fact that he's afraid to be judged because of putting himself on the internet and how his body looks. He doesn't want other people to say, you're fat, you're ugly, you're a loser, get a life. LOL, look at you. You know, it's wrong to do that to people. It's just not right. And it's been bothering me a lot. And I just think that there has to be a certain level of respect that everyone gets. And, you know, you can't control how you're born. You can't control your looks. And I've said this a million times, but it's really, really bothered me a lot. And it's something I really wanted to share with you guys. And I know it's a really touchy topic. It's a really sensitive topic for some people, but I think this is something that I had to get off my chest, and I'm happy that I did. So it's a little bit of a different video. I try to be a little bit more serious this time. I'm not trying to, you know, make an entertaining video or a funny video or anything like that, but just something that I really wanted to share with you guys and shed light to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a thumbs up on it, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys think about all this stuff. And I hope that after you watch this video, if you are a person who discriminates against other people just because they're fat or they're out of shape, or if you see someone doing it, you could tell them to stop and just try to make a little bit of a difference in the world. You know, every little bit helps. So I hope that I could help you guys. I hope that you guys could help other people, and I hope that we could just make this place, you know, a better place for everyone. So I know it sounds kind of corny to say that, but it's the truth. You know, I want to see my world and the things around me and the people around me, you know, have respect for each other, work really hard, do the best thing that they could possibly do. That's what I preach to people, and I hope you guys could take a little bit of my advice. So if you guys enjoy the video, please drop a thumbs up on the video. I got thumbs, boys. FaZe Censor has thumbs. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And as always, this is your boy Sensor Martin, and I'm sweating. Peace.